Nelson, welcome to Morecambe. How are you feeling after getting the deal done?
No, I'm delighted, to be fair. I'm over the moon. When I heard about the news, I just thought straight away jump at it, because it was another next step in my career to obviously test myself against a better opposition and with better players.
How long has the move been on the cards for you?
It's not been too long, to be fair. It came around really quickly from when I first heard about it and heard the news. And when I heard the news, obviously, we've got things going and it started moving in the right direction from then.
You started with Norwich as under-9s, I think it was.
Yeah.
How was your academy upbringing at Carrow Road?
To be fair, it was pretty good, to be fair. Yeah, just enjoyed my time while I was there, from the young ages up until I was about 19. And went through every single age group, seen a lot of different things, and got me to probably where I say now here.
A familiar face for yourself in the Morecambe squad is Archie Mayer. You played with him in the academy at Norwich. That must really help you coming in and settling in.
Yeah, Archie's a good lad, and even from the time when he was at Norwich, we had a good connection and good friendship at the time, and good relationship, to be fair, with Archie. And yeah, it just makes it easier when you know someone coming into a new place and you're the new one there.
Ultimately, you signed a professional contract in 2021. How was your first season as a pro?
Yeah, first season as a pro was really good. Enjoyed it, and it was an insight into everything that you could potentially have as a footballer. But obviously, being that young, you obviously want to get out and play as many games as possible, which is what I'm trying to do.
A year later, you made the move north to Bolton, where you've spent the last 18 months or so. How have you enjoyed your time there so far?
Yeah, thoroughly enjoying it at the moment, and just being around it, being around the first team and even with the B team, and just playing and training. It's a different experience to what I'm normally used to. Obviously, being from down south and coming up here, see things differently, experienced, and playing with good players, playing with, do you know what I mean, players who you've grown up, like Cameron Jerome, and grown up watching, and then all of a sudden he's standing next to you and you're training with him.
Speaking of teammates at Bolton, Carlos Mendes Gomez, who is obviously a club legend around these parts, did you speak to him before deciding to make the move to Morecambe?
No, I didn't really, to be fair, at the time, because it came back quite quickly, so there wasn't really much time. But I know there's a lot of players who have been and staff who have been in and around it, and they've obviously spoke highly of the club. Earlier
this season, you spent a short spell on loan at AFC Fylde, making 9 appearances. How do you reflect on your time on the Fylde coast?
Yeah, it got cut quite short, obviously due to injury, but within my time that I was there, I really enjoyed it and couldn't ask for nothing more from what Fylde gave me. The opportunity to come out and finally play probably my first minutes in first team football, and just embraced it as much as I could, and obviously looking to take that on and kick on here.
So you say kicking on here, looking ahead, it's a step up from the National League as you embark on your first EFL loan. How excited are you for that?
To be fair, I'm really excited, I'll be honest. Just to again see the fans play with the players and be coached and take in everything as much as I possibly can within this experience, and just enjoy it as much as I can.
How have initial conversations with the gaffer been?
Yeah, it's been really good. Came in and he spoke to me about how he wants me to play and how my attributes and how I am as a player can also benefit the team, and how I can get the best out of being here with my experience as well.
And finally, focusing on you as a player, you can play as a central midfielder but also defensive mid.
Yeah.
Where do you see yourself fitting into the squad, and what can supporters expect from you?
Myself, I like to say I'm more of a defensive midfielder, but obviously I would do whatever the manager wants me to do, just in order to help the team in any way, shape or form.